One of my favorite stories, actually, this is a story that is a model, but also illuminates other more complex models. I picked this up years ago. There was a wonderful article, Journal of Money, Credit, and Banking, on the Great Capitol Hill babysitting co-op crisis. Group of couples with young children, all of them working somehow or other for Congress, Capitol Hill. They were all a little bit short on money, so instead of hiring babysitters, they would trade off. They would babysit each other's kids. The question was, how do you make sure that everybody does their fair share? The answer was they adopted a script system, little coupons that said 1/2 hour of babysitting time. The babysitter would receive the appropriate number of coupons from the babysittee each time. Great self-enforcing system, makes sure that over time everybody does the same amount of babysitting. Turned out to have a problem. Everybody wanted to accumulate more coupons, which meant they wanted to babysit, but they didn't want to go out until they had more coupons. But my opportunity to babysit comes from your going out for the night. And so if people aren't willing to go out, then there aren't opportunities to babysit. And as it became clear that opportunities to babysit were scarce, people became even less willing to go out. And so the co-op got into a recession, right? They managed to create in miniature a version of what actually happens to the whole economy in a recession. It's the same as your sale is my purchase. Consumer spending is the income that other people get in the economy. I run into people fairly often who insist that the idea that you can have a recession because there just isn't enough demand in the economy can't possibly be right. It must have a much more fundamental, deep origin. And I try to say, let me tell you the story of the babysitting co-op. There just wasn't enough demand. And they eventually solved it by just printing more coupons. This wasn't because people were bad babysitters. It wasn't because there was excessive taxation or corruption. It was just there weren't enough coupons.